Welcome to Design to Thrive with Dr. Brooke. I'm Dr. Brooke Silverhorn, and in this space, we share wisdom for women and legacy for daughters through conversations around life and health, family and faith, through a nervous system lens, embodied living, and God designed rhythms. In today's episode, I want to share with you why I created this series. Almost 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and we're going to share a lot more about this specific journey and the things that I learned from that healing journey. But one of the things that really became very strong theme for me was that we were made to thrive, that we were designed to thrive. And what healing looked like for me was supporting that optimal function in my body. Fast forward 12 years, and I have come to a place where I've realized that I have not shared as much of my journey as I could with other women. And I also want to share the things that I learned with my daughters so that they can glean from the lessons that I've learned and maybe not walk the exact same path that I walked in my own healing journey. So, in this podcast series, we're going to talk a lot about the nervous system. We're going to talk a lot about healing and what healing actually is and looks like, how we can live fully embodied in the design that we were created for, what living aligned with the rhythms that we were designed for, what that looks like. So we'll talk a lot about the nervous system. We'll talk a lot about breath work and somatic work that helps us to be fully embodied and connected with our design. We'll talk a lot about cyclical living and aligning with those rhythms that God created us with. And my hope is that through these conversations, not only will you as a woman be impacted, but that you will either share it with your daughter or you will take what you've learned from me and share that with your daughter. Because my hope is that we can leave a legacy through our daughters of women who honor God with our bodies and really live a life where we thrive. We don't just survive. I see so many women and even young women who are just surviving. They're overwhelmed, exhausted, they're dealing with symptoms and believing the lie that those symptoms are just normal, that that's just the way that it is as a woman. And I want to honestly destroy that myth, to encourage and empower you that your body is amazing, that you are designed to thrive. And hopefully, through this series, you will become more empowered. You will become more empowered in your life, in your health, in your family, and even in your faith. And through that, that you will continue, that you'll stick around, that you will like and subscribe and share with your friends. So I thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And just remember, you are designed to thrive.